What's good, everyone? Capitans here, and today I'm going to tell you the 5 things I hope to see at the Xbox first party event. Xbox! Clearly, I am not hyped. The date for the Xbox first party event has been highly rumored and all but confirmed for the week of July 20th. Who knows, by the time this video drops, the date could be released. Everybody and their mama saying it's July 23rd. So, let's talk about the 5 things Xbox needs to show off at this first party event. 2 caveats before we begin. 1. In the past, in some capacity, I've worked on Xbox projects. However, if I had any insider info, I wouldn't divulge it. It'd be unprofessional and foolish, and I like working. 2. Some of the things I'm going to say are going to be a little bit out there. This is mainly because Xbox needs a home run. Their last event, which was a third-party event to show off third-party vendors, didn't really resonate well with fans. This is in large part due to the fact that we're supposed to get our first look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay. What we got was in-game cutscenes disguised as gameplay, and fans were not happy. Give us gameplay! Personally, I saw some things that have me hyped for next gen, and I went in with low expectations because the things I'm going to be investing in next gen were not going to be shown here. Crazy what happens when you apply logic. Now that's out of the way, let's move into the things I hope Xbox shows off. The first thing I want to see is Halo Infinite, and lots of it. I can see a Halo, Halo. We got our first look at Halo Infinite last E3, but we didn't see what I really wanted to see. Shooting Covenant and Spartans in the face. And I want deep dives into single player and multiplayer. Let's be honest, you come for the single player, but you stay for the Slayer. This is a pivotal moment for the Halo franchise. Halo 5 was a bit of a whimper, and I know it has its fans, but I didn't even finish the storyline. And I've played everything Halo has made front to back twice. Okay, maybe not Halo 4, but I at least finished the storyline. The Halo team has a lot to make up for it, but I think they're poised to show up and show out. And all that's left to do is show us the game. Now, the second thing I'm hoping to see is more of Everwild. We got our first look at this game at XO19, and I have no clue what's going on in the game. Now, what they showed was beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, but I have no clue what you'll be doing in this game. You touch an animal, and there's a ball of light. I even rewatched the trailer before recording this video just to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything, because I'm old and I forget things. And there's nothing there, not a drop. Therefore, I'm looking for another deep dive with Everwild. Is it single player? Is it multiplayer? Is it couch co-op? Is it online co-op? Tell me the thing. What can I do in this game and how can I do it? And my expectations for Rare, the studio that's behind the game, are sky high. They nailed Sea of Thieves. Any game that can release 2 years after its initial release and crack the top 10 most played on Steam has got to have done something right. All that's left for them to show off is if I'll be destroying AIs, my friends, or both. The third game I hope Xbox shows off is Fable. We have no clue if this game even exists. Well, that's not including the Twitter handle being found by the internet and IGN finding a Microsoft patent with an intent to use for Fable, and all the other unsubstantiated rumors. If a new Fable is real, it is the worst kept secret in the gaming industry. There's even a studio, Playground Games, attached to the game. It's no secret that Playground Games is working on a brand new open world RPG. Whether or not that game is Fable has yet to be seen. It's probably Fable. I really do hope they are revitalizing Fable, as it's been a full console generation since we've seen any Fable games, and I was a big fan of the original trilogy. It'll also be interesting to see what aspects from the previous 3 games they pull into this new Fable. Whatever you do, don't implement the 100-day system from Fable 3. I don't know what it is, but it ain't it. What I am hoping for is more emphasis on magic. Now, in the storyline, magic was kind of dying out. By the time the 3rd game rolled around, there wasn't really a whole lot of magic to go around. Also, please double down on the good versus evil decision-making system, as that system really helped Fable 1 stand out compared to other games released around that time. It really felt like your decisions had impact on the game, and it probably even inspired. Now, this 4th game, I think they need to show it, but I'm a little torn on if I want to see it. That game is Perfect Dark. Now, it's been 10 years since we had our latest release of Perfect Dark. Is there room for another shooter-based game on Xbox? Just think about the big shooter games that are already on Xbox. There's Halo, Gears, COD, Battlefield, Fortnite, Apex, PUBG, Hyperscape, and I'm sure I'm missing some. So I ask again, is there room for another shooter-based game? Don't get me wrong, I've thrown my fair share of laptop guns at people, and I'm a big fan of bringing back games that we haven't seen in a long time. Plus, we could use another female protagonist like Joanna Dark out there kicking ass and taking names. Next up is Banjo Kazooie. I think this game would catch a lot of people by surprise. This is also another game we haven't seen in 10 plus years. Now, if Rare is secretly making Banjo Kazooie, it would mean that they are managing 3 games: Sea of Thieves, Everwild, and Banjo Kazooie. Largely unheard of for a studio. If anybody could do it, it is Rare, as they've been in business for 30 plus years. However, Xbox could pass this off to one of their other studios. I mean, they do have 15 studios under one umbrella. It wouldn't hurt to have another well-made platformer on the Xbox console. It would be something to whet the appetite in between offerings of Ori. Bonus time! One thing I think Xbox needs to show off is a brand new IP, something we ain't never seen before. Xbox has 15 studios, and now it's time to start shining. All the things I mentioned previously are things that we've seen before, and I would love if they could bring us not 1,
not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
Okay, maybe not that many, but at least one new IP that blows us out of the water, that makes me go into my pockets and pre-order games. I don't pre-order games, and has Xbox fans running around like crazy people. Have you seen that thing? And maybe this game can be an open world RPG mixed with some platforming and some racing and some action adventure, throw in a little space magic. Actually, a lot of space magic. You never get enough space magic. You know, nothing specific. That's what I think Xbox needs to show off. What about you? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think Xbox needs to show off at their first party event? Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, I'm Caputans. Deuces!